Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, BatLegend52, back at it again with another update video for all of you. And guess what? Today marks the day of the new update. And they've added two new characters to the game. And the two new characters are... If I could get to them. I already know who they are because I saw the post. But, trying to keep it a surprise. And it's dope. The Batman Who Laughs and King Shazam. It's gonna be dope. Especially the Batman Who Laughs. He looks sick. So, they've added a whole new category, affiliations. A whole new affiliations category called the Dark Knights, which are basically the people that kind of revolve around the Batman Who Laughs, like the people, like the Batman Who Laughs himself, and the people that he's, like, recruited, like the Red Death and the Merciless and people like that. And, yeah, so I'll talk about those more in the future because they might be added eventually, but I'll talk about them in the future more. But powers. The Batman Who Laughs merged Batman's skill set and Joker's morals. He overwhelms the enemies with critical strikes and quickly follows up with his kills with an attack to his next prey. Now, what I think's dope as heck is, like, so my lock screen on my phone is actually the Batman Who Laughs. So because he just looks dope with, like, all the Robins, all the chase. It's pretty dope. So, I was talking to Dan. I looked at my live stream once. I was like, Dan, what do you think? I was like, what do you think about the Batman Who Laughs in DC Legends? He was like, that'd be sick. And then, like, literally the next update, they did it, which I think is really cool. So, Bruce Wayne from Earth Negative 22 was finally driven to kill the Joker. So, this Batman's from another Earth where he, oofed the Joker and basically became this. So, as a result, he was infected by the toxin that after he killed the Joker that came out of Joker's mouth and right into his face, basically, after he snapped his neck. Twisting his morals and making him a bloodthirsty agent of chaos. Bruce Wayne from Earth Negative 22 was subject to hell on Earth after Joker forced him to watch as he intercepted families on their way out of the theater to kill their parents. Right in front of the kids, infecting the kids with Joker toxin. Batman, in a fit of rage, killed the Joker, exposing himself to a duality or whatever variant of the toxin. So it basically turned him into the Batman Who Laughs. It's a really dark origin story, but it's really cool at the same time. And so he has, like, these Robins on chains, which are, like, the Robins that, they're clearly not Dick Grayson or Tim Drake, because you can see in the comic book that Dick has already become Nightwing and Jason's already become Red Hood and stuff like that. So they're older than the Robins on the chains. So you can tell that the Robins on the chains are the ones that where he was that he killed outside of the theater, basically. They're the kids of the parents that he killed outside of the theater. So that's really dark, but he's dope though. He just looks sick, and not only that, I think it's pretty dope, like, it's a cool combination for a cool storyline where he goes and then recruits all these people from dead Earths where, their Earths don't, like, they won't survive because they're the only one left, basically. And so King Shazam also has to do with the Batman Who Laughs, but he's not exactly recruited, but kind of. But, like, the other ones that he recruited them for his team, like the Merciless, the Red Death, and Dawnbreaker, and all those people. So they might be added to the game too later. But let's go over his. We went over the Batman Who Laughs. Now let's go. Not the hero. But I already clicked on that. Oh, okay. The Bat Smile is his first move. Damage to a single target. Gain 3 critical chance up. And then Dark Treason is his second move, which he has, like, all these Robins on chains, but he does use guns because that's what he turned around out of nowhere and shot the rest of the Bat family with on that Earth. So, damage to all enemies, 50% chance to apply 2 crit chance downs to each target, 80% additional damage if enemy has a crit chance up. And then start with a bang, damage to a single target. If the enemy has speed ups, purge one of them. Ooh, okay. One bad day, and then he has one bad day. Passive ability. Every time the Batman Who Laughs is attacked, he has 55% chance to apply 25% turn meter down on the enemy team. Ooh. Okay. And then crow, 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 which is like that's the noise that those robins on the chains make. They just go crow, like straight up. They make like in the panels of the comic books it says crow. So I'm hoping that he has like at least some kind of move animation with the robins or the robins on chains in the gameplay because that would be dope. Because he always has at least 3 of them, or at least 2, something like that. But it's gonna be dope. So his so crow 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 pass ability 55% chance to apply enrage on a random enemy at the end of his turn. Ooh, okay. And that's what his normal looks like, as you can kind of see up there at his legendary down there in the corner. You can see that. That's his legendary. It's kind of like a rusted gold, even though it's like normally silver, but I think that's still pretty cool. It makes him, you know, give him that king vibe, I guess. But then the second character they've added is King Shazam. Now, King Shazam, the Infected. Oh, yeah, the Batman Who Laughs. Did I say what it is? Yeah, the Twisted Dark Knight. Batman Who Laughs, the Twisted Dark Knight, and King Shazam, the Infected. So, he's affiliations. He's part of the Dark Knights, and so is the Batman Who Laughs. And Batman Who Laughs is like leader, and then, you know, he wasn't exactly recruited, but the other ones were like twisted versions of Batman that were recruited by the Batman Who Laughs and then tried to invade the multiverse. So, and take over Earth Prime. Powers. King Shazam attracts his enemies to infect them with powerful toxins that diminish their life and strength. Oh my gosh. Corrupted by an infected Batarang, Shazam turns against all in existence, even his own family. Billy Batson is a good kid. He has his friends, loves his family, and tries to do the right thing. But he faced one of the most dangerous serial killers in existence, the Batman Who Laughs, that infected him, this Billy from on Earth. He infected and turned Billy into a corrupted version of himself, and now he uses the powers of Shazam to spread the venom of madness throughout the multiverse, basically. So yeah, he was thrown a toxic Batarang was thrown at him and turned him into that. So that's what his legendary looks like down there, which looks sick with like the King Fluff type thing, the King Shazam. And then that's what his normal looks like up there, but in black and white, you know. So his first move is Corrupted Strength of Hercules. Damage to a target. Apply 25% turn meter down if the target has disease. Ooh, okay, and I'm assuming he can give them disease, right? And then Venom Stab. Damage to a single target and apply stun. Okay, so he stabs him with the Batarang that was turned him. And then Corrupted Power of Zeus. Damage to all enemies. 50% chance to use the Corrupted Strength of Hercules on a random enemy. Ooh, okay, I'll probably make that as legendary so he could, like, hit him again a second time. And then he has Turning Mad. Passive ability. At the end of every enemy turn, if an enemy has disease, 50% chance to apply 1 strength down and 1 intelligence up. And then Spreading Infection. Passive ability. Every time King Shazam deals damage, 75% chance to apply 2 disease on a random enemy. That's actually really good. Like, I'm probably going to make that as legendary first, actually. Because every time he attacks them, he'll give them disease. And disease, like, slowly takes away their life, basically. So that's actually really good, too. Both of the characters for this update, King Shazam and the Batman Who Laughs, are both really good. And I can't wait to actually get both of them, actually. Because, so, here's the thing. The Batman Who Laughs is in the PvP arena. Which is, we all know, is actually a little bit harder to get the character from if they're in the PvP arena. So what I'm going to do is I'll be able to get him because I'm saving up 8k basically for a thing in the shop that eventually will be there for the Batman Who Laughs. I don't know if it's there or not already, but so in the Hero Challenge we have King Shazam though. So basically there's this event for Enchantress still, and then there's the first event for just scream the word for King Shazam, the first get tokens to him. So I'll probably his legend review will come first clearly, and then I'll have a legend review for the Batman Who Laughs. My goal is to get both of these characters to legendary by the end of this month, and I really want the Batman Who Laughs as legendary, and I'll be able to get King Shazam as legendary also. So I'll be able to do both of that, and you guys will see that. And then there's an event for Deathstroke again. well, not again, but my Deathstroke's like a 2-star legendary, so I might be able to get him to a 3-star legendary, which would be pretty good. And then there's another Nightmare Challenge, the second event, Family Meeting for King Shazam. And then there's Carbon Copy, Legendary and Normal, to get tokens at Owlman. So I'll be able to make... I've already done a Legend review for Owlman, but the next time you guys see him, when I'm scrolling through my characters, he'll be Legendary, because he is actually really close to being Legendary, and I'm going to get him to Legendary by the end of the month. But I've already done a Legend review for him, though. And in the PvP arena, we have Wrath Arena right now. And then in one day, Siege of the Dark Knights, the Batman Who Laughs, becomes available to start, attacking and getting tokens to him. And then around, like, the end of the month, you get the rewards for him, basically. So, and then after that is a Wrath Arena, and then Villain Gem Splits, and then Legend Showdown, another Gem Splits to get more gems, and then 2 events for Ultraman to get more tokens to Ultraman, which, I don't have that many tokens to him. I don't even know if I unlocked it, but I did, but I definitely have tokens to Batman, to Owlman. And then there's the Batman Who... So, that's basically all for this new update video, actually. I think I've gone over everything, but there might be more stuff, but I'll probably, if there's something I missed, I'll go over it in the 2 Legend reviews for the 2 new characters for this month that they've added, as the month of May, which today is May 1st. So, with that being said, though, this is a really good update. I'm really excited for it. And, with that being said, if you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video.